Avec une passe pour Sakic. Et ensuite, c'est Chris Simon avec une belle percée. Il lâche et bel arrêt. Et Cavallini ensuite qui a raté avec une passe qui est ratée pour la pointe. C'est un relais saisi par Dion. Dion s'avance et goal! Saisi par Goussarov. Et voilà, ensuite Sakic qui fonce au filet. Un bel arrêt de Patrick Roy. Il revient sur ses pas, il fait une chute. Sa passe est saisie par Sakic. Oh, et Roy qui effectue un bel arrêt devant lui.
Brûlé solidement dans le coin de la patinoire par Claude Lapointe. Et dans le moment. On essaiera d'aller au niveau d'entrée.
Oui.
On va dire.
Il se présente devant Odeline. Laisse le disque aller ses chines. Vers Sundin. Oh, quel superbe arrêt de Roy! Pénalité terminée. Kirk Muller. La passe à Brian Bellows. Il est rapide jusqu'en zone des Nordiques. Et goal! Goussarov qui vient donner un coup de main à Volanen et Muller qui vient frapper à la porte des buts. Bellows et un superbe arrêt encore d'Extall, mais perdu le disque. La rondelle lui est passée entre les patins. Sundin vers Claude Lapointe. Bartolozzi qui court! Oh, qui revient au banc. Lapointe poursuit sa course, passe à Sakic et goal!
Got Savard, Carbonneau and Brune out there now. Ricci with a nice pass to Scott Young. He's had a good chance in overtime. 4 goals against Montreal in the regular season. Young scores! Scott Young in overtime has won for the Nordiques. The Battle of Quebec is about to begin.
For us, Montreal is like the big brother, and we always want to beat them, and they want to show that they want to stay on top of us, and it's just going to be a war, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
The atmosphere's supercharged.
The Nordiques' first playoff experience in 6 years did not begin well. Montreal was up 2-0 by the middle of the second period. But with less than 3 minutes remaining and the score still 2-0, this happened. Gilbert Dion taking a 2-minute penalty. A window of opportunity had opened, and the Nordiques made it wider by pulling their goaltender as the Habs looked to hold on.
Extall's at the bench. 6 skaters against 4. There's Lapointe, centers, Rosinsky scores! Now under a minute to go in the third period. Sakic ahead to Lapointe, and out comes Hextall. Lapointe moving in. Sakic, shot, scores! 2 goals in 41 seconds in the final 90 seconds of regulation time, and both with Ron Hextall on the bench.
In overtime, the third-place Canadiens were in store for one more surprise from the second-place Nordiques, and it came at 16:49.
Scores! Scott Young in overtime has won for the Nordiques.
Historically, it was the 5th time in 6 tries that Quebec had defeated Montreal in playoffs.
Patrick Roy in the playoffs continue for Montreal. 2-1 Habs, less than a minute to go in the third. Ron Hextall's pulled. It's an open net. Joe Sakic rushes in on the right side, snaps it through the proverbial 5-hole. We're tied at 2 with 48 seconds left. Jacques Demers is annoyed. In overtime, no luck for the Canadiens. Kevin Hauer hit the post. Brian Bellows misses the rebound on the virtually open net. Hextall was outstanding. Benoit Brunet, nay, child. Patrick Roy with some of his own heroic stops. Scott Young, late in OT. Scott Young wraps it around and beats him. Quebec has beaten Montreal 3-2 in overtime. 16:49 into it. The Nords 6-1 lifetime versus the Habs in playoff overtime games. Matthew Schneider, though, separated his shoulder and is out indefinitely for Montreal. Canadiens only had not one power.
2 nights later, the Battle of Quebec raged again. This time the focus was on Ron Hextall in goal. Playing in his 50th postseason contest, Hextall came up big.
Pietro in! Great stop by Hextall! Rebound cleared! Ewan couldn't get a handle on it.
Having lost Matthew Schneider to a separated shoulder in Game 1, the Canadiens were that much more up against it in Game 2. The Nords jumped to a 2-0 first period lead, and then added this as Scott Young pounced on opportunity.
Scott Young again!
The only Nordique with a Stanley Cup ring, former Penguin Scott Young, had 3 goals in 2 games, both won by Quebec.
The loose puck comes to number 7, Curtis Lecision, who lets her rip into the net. Quebec leads it 1-0 early in the first period. Talking about Patrick Roy on the Montreal goal, that he lets in some soft ones now and then. Scott Young beats him from the blue line, and Quebec has just added another one, 3-0. The drive by Claude Lapointe off the board, And Scott Young controls the bouncing puck and drives it by Patrick Roy. Good night for Massachusetts kids from BU. Scott Young, 2 goals of pressure. Now Brian Bellows comes in around Hextall. He makes the save. The rebound. Bellows cruising in, tries to get control. Watch the little black dot. That's the puck. Does it cross the goal line? Hextall has his stick extended along the goal line. They went to the goal judge. They ruled no goal. Still 3-0 Quebec.
Hextall of Quebec is a big reason why the Nordiques feel they're Stanley Cup contenders. Allowing only 3 goals in his first 2 games, Hextall has shown signs of his Conn Smythe performance of 1987.
Sarov, foot against Bellows, Muller in front, Hextall, it's on the line, Bellows, how'd that stay out?
Quebec's Ron Hextall, a piece of the rock.